Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Out of the Gate. I'm Justin.
And I'm Max. And our guest today is.
Mollie.
This is my girlfriend, Mollie.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
It's like, what's that Winnie the Pooh?
Eeyore.
Eeyore, yeah.
Did I get your tail back on properly, Eeyore?
No matter. Most likely lose it again anyway.
Yeah, Eeyore from Winnie the Pooh. Hi, guys. Big news this week. You hear about the whole Kyle Rittenhouse trial?
Oh, is that what his name is?
Yeah.
I keep on hearing about it, but is that the one that had the AR, shot the two guys that were doing the riots and stuff?
Yeah, he went out to the riots to go provide medical relief and put out fires and stuff. Cause he had training as he was in a volunteer fire department and had EMT training and stuff like that. So he's going out there to help some people. Well, where was I saying? Oh yeah, he was going out there to help some people, and then things transpired. He ended up shooting and killing two people, and shot another guy, and he's on trial for, among other things. The big ones are his murder, the murder things, and I don't know. I'm not thinking it's gonna stick at all. Not the murder stuff, at least. He might get some stupid, you know, some stupid little charge or whatever.
When it first came out, I thought it was like a self-defense thing.
It
and
is.
Wasn't he like 16 or 17 at the time?
He's 17.
He's 17 now?
He's both.
Okay.
He was both 17 then and now.
Yeah, I don't really get into it, but
No,
it's
they're trying to prove it was self-defense, which it was. Like, all of the shootings were self-defense. There's videos of it, but you know how people are.
interesting.
Yeah, and my big thing. Oh, that's my rant. Okay. Well,
We got two more hot topics.
all right. Well, we'll hold the rest of that. We'll put a pause on that, and that's gonna be my rant because I can go on for days about this crap.
Okay, so do you want to lead with the rants first, or
No. Let's keep going with the more hot topics.
Because the second hot topic goes into my rant. That's why I was asking.
Well, go ahead, do yours.
Okay.
Give us the next hot topic.
So, in the Netherlands, another hot topic is the Netherlands came out with roads. They're replacing their roads with not cement. They're doing all plastic because, yeah, all recyclable plastic, and it's gonna be, yeah. Isn't that crazy?
What about when it gets hot?
That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's gonna be fun.
But I have the video that they described on what it is.
Plastic roads.
It's just a matter of
Easier to fill
here it
potholes.
is. So it's like
Oh.
yeah, and it's actually got like spacers in it, so it's be like a lot easier to put like tubes, poles, and it's got its own draining system. It
Okay.
can always be replaced. That's the thing.
Oh, they're little panels.
Yeah,
Huh.
and
That's neat.
yeah.
Okay, it sounded stupid at first,
Yeah,
but
it
that's
really
actually
did.
kind of neat.
So I think that's the next thing is, which would be awesome because you don't have to worry about potholes anymore.
Maybe.
Well,
I don't know how that plastic would react with stuff like that. I mean, all these heavy cars, it'll probably be a way wavier, bumpier ride in
Maybe.
general, is my thought. I don't know.
What's your
Remains
thought?
to be seen.
I don't know. I don't know how plastic would work like that. I'm just imagining the plastic you use for Tupperware on the ground.
See, that's the thing. It's all like trash plastic, and it's all combined into one thing.
I
It's
feel like they
compressed.
would have.
Compressed, yes.
Okay.
Compressed plastic is actually pretty hard. They actually build houses out of those.
Then
And they are-
I think it'd work. Maybe.
It might.
I don't know.
But again, it is just a try. I think there's only like 2 roads in the Netherlands that
We'll
are.
see how that works.
Yeah.
I mean, if it works well, go for it. That's pretty neat.
Um, The second one that it's kind of disgraceful in how this generation is really has come about of doing things, and how this is the bad side of social media trends. But,
Okay.
I'm not a TikTok person, so I haven't seen it.
Mm-hmm.
Other than the video I have seen. It was on the.
I haven't seen it.
was on
I haven't
the news.
seen it besides the one I've seen.
It was on the news, is what I was meaning. I haven't seen any of these on TikTok. But supposedly there's been a challenge on TikTok going around. It's called Slap a Teacher Challenge.
Oh god.
What? I haven't seen that.
Yeah, supposedly it's all over the news.
You're supposed to walk up and go slap your teacher?
Like actually slap a teacher.
Yeah, so the recent one that they just
I had a few I'd slap.
Was it the Devious Licks one where they would just go trash the bathrooms and steal stuff?
I would think so. I don't know. But,
I knew about that one.
but it's that.
Yeah.
That's they actually had a video of it though, and I mean it's what, she's like 16 or no, she's 18. She's a senior beating up on an old woman. Like, it wasn't just one slap. No, she literally pounded her, like absolutely pounded her. She got and the woman had to be hospitalized.
Are
You're
you
joking.
kidding me?
Like a second grade concussion or something like that.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Since
well,
she's an adult, did she get charged?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
she's
yeah.
gone.
Okay,
Sure,
okay,
I hope
good.
so.
Okay, good.
But here's another thing too. Her mugshot, she's smiling in it. I'm like,
You're a piece of crap. What
I-
people do for a couple
but
of views.
yeah, and that's the thing too. Like, for no one to,
Is this the one that's going into your rant?
yes. But,
Okay, we're going to switch gears into our rant side then.
okay.
our rant
Coming in
segment.
hot.
Here's Max. We're just going to continue the conversation from the
sorry.
slapping thing, and we're just going to
So,
make it as rant.
If we were in school and when I was in class, we actually had something like not like that, but someone disrespecting a teacher like that.
Mhm.
The whole classroom turned on her so quick, and if that teacher didn't stand up for her, like,
Right.
like it was what do you want to call it, selflessness, kindness, or whatever.
Right.
Even though she was disrespecting the teacher, that teacher stood up for her, was like, "Hey, everybody, calm down. She's fine."
Right.
For no student to go up and like try and stop her, for other students not to say, I mean, there could have been something after that video,
Right,
but
right.
for no one to go, I mean, if it was in my class, everybody would have been up
Oh,
there
yeah.
the moment she would wind up. Like,
Yeah. It
it's,
would have been stopped.
and I just feel bad that the world is that bored now. We're having all these challenges, like
And they're harmful.
they have gotten harmful
Yeah.
here in the last year. I don't like it. Like, what happened to the mannequin challenge where that wasn't harmful at all?
Right, right.
Or what was another one? There was something that
Like
was
a ALS ice bucket challenge,
ice
stuff like
bucket,
that. You know.
Yeah.
Now it's let's eat Tide Pods, and well, I don't know. We had harmful challenges too. Like we
okay.
had like the cinnamon
I knew
challenge
you were
and
gonna say
But
that.
like,
But
that's
and like
more,
the
that's
salt
was
the
more-
salt
one.
and ice cube
What?
one.
But that was like two,
And they're harmful. They were harmful to yourself, not to other people.
not
too.
deliberately.
but it wasn't going to put you in the hospital.
Right. Yeah.
Well, maybe the cinnamon one, but
Right.
the ice one wouldn't. So the cinnamon one, I really don't really think that was all that big of a deal. But
I don't either. And like like those caused harm to yourself if you tried to do it, not to other people.
Yeah.
I don't see what the challenge is in going up and smacking somebody.
Yeah. I just don't get why. And it shows how we need to be careful on social media now, because let's face it, kids don't get disciplined.
Not like they used to.
Was at the store the other day. Little kid, he had been like 8, probably 10. I'm probably gonna get a lot of flack for saying this, but he was talking back to his mom, and you and me, if you want to talk back to our mom, I was waiting to see this mom punt her kid across the store.
Oh, yeah.
And it didn't happen.
Oh, wow.
And that's why if you don't get disciplined, social media is going to carry that and they're going to fly with it. And it shows, like, that slap a teacher challenge.
Right.
That's just one incident that has made it to the news. Who knows what hasn't made to the news?
Right, yeah. Yeah, just because, there's one that did make it, so who knows how many other people have done it. Especially if they're calling it a challenge.
Exactly. So that's my rant. I'm getting pretty frustrated with it.
Yeah.
On how everything like that is just getting out of hand.
For good
we're
reason.
That bored.
Yeah.
Everything's starting to open up, guys. Like, don't hurt yourself or other people.
Right, yeah. You can go mini golf again. I promise. It's okay.
Oh, yeah. Laser tag. Do you want to go?
Well, I'll go then.
All right.
Since we're kind of transitioning from the hot topics back to that whole Kyle Rittenhouse thing.
Go ahead.
All right. So the prosecuting attorney alluded to the fact that nobody had heard anything from Kyle Rittenhouse before the trial. Like he wasn't going around talking about it and stuff before the trial. And he made that and tried to turn that to where that would make him sound more guilty. What? He is practicing his Fifth Amendment. This prosecutor literally said that him practicing one of his rights is a reason that he is guilty. The judge shut it down pretty quickly, but that's dangerous. That is absolutely dangerous, especially seeing all the people that are like, oh, well, I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense. What do you mean it makes sense? This 17-year-old was probably told, hey, don't talk about this because you're 17. You're on trial for murder. Like, you're going to screw something up if you go around talking. I wouldn't talk either. I'd practice my amendment, and you can't turn that around and be like, oh, well, that's a reason he's guilty. Like, he's guilty because he practiced his Fifth Amendment.
That's why they read you your rights.
Yeah. Yeah, that's literally why they read you your rights. Like, oh, yeah, that's dangerous. Because the people that are they're all like, oh, well, it's not that bad. The people that are for or that are against Kyle Rittenhouse, they're all like almost defending this prosecutor, it seems like. He's literally taking away your right or trying to take away his rights. The judge at that point got really, really crappy with the prosecutor and sent him all to lunch break and everything.
That's good.
Yeah, no, that judge's not taking his crap. That prosecutor's awful, and the judge keeps shutting him down. It's like the second or third time he's had to get on to him for crap. Yeah, so this prosecutor's awful. He's a piece of crap. And if you think that that in any way practicing his Fifth Amendment means anything at all, then you're a piece of crap. Unless you're a listener. Because I love my listeners. Don't be pieces of crap. But that's my rant. You go ahead, Molly. What you got?
I don't have one.
She don't have one.
Alright,
Well, I'd be willing to bet that her biggest rant recently would be the wreck, the one that I ranted about last week.
And of course, you haven't listened to last week's.
I have not. What did you
there
say
you
in
go.
last week's?
I was ranting
He was
about.
just explaining it.
I ranted about how people don't know how to drive in Evansville
Well, did you?
and were riding your butt, and I also ranted about how Evansville has stoplights on an expressway.
Is that it?
Yeah.
So, should I elaborate or should I find something else to talk about?
You do whatever you want.
Do whatever you want. You're the guest here. This is all you. This is your show.
Okay, well, in case Justin didn't explain it correctly,
Which is probably true.
so I am a commuter student at USI.
She's a computer student.
I am. Shut up. So I drive back and forth to school every day. So I was on my way to my 9 a.m. class, and most of you probably know what the Lloyd is, so I'm not gonna explain it. But I I was coming up on the light at Shooty?
What?
Huh?
What?
Well,
We don't go to Evansville.
Jenny was explaining to me how that's how like all the West Siders pronounce it.
Oh, okay.
So I was coming up on that
From
last light.
Southside. No, I'm kidding.
South side of Boomville, baby.
So I was coming up on the light right before the on ramp to get to USI, and I was just chilling, just driving like a normal person, and then the person in front of me slams on their brakes, going like 40, 50 miles an hour. So then I had to slam on my brakes, and I stopped like just behind her. I had just barely stopped, just barely didn't touch the person in front of me, and then the person behind me slammed into me, and then pushed me into the car in front of me. So that was nice. The person in front of me, their car was fine. They just had a little dent, and then but then I guess my radiator busted or something, and then my my back bumper was pretty dented. It was kind of bad, and then the person behind me, they were totaled.
Yeah, that car behind you was crazy.
Yeah, it was
And then-
bad.
That cruiser held up well, though.
Yeah.
Like, I'm surprised that thing held up so well in that wreck.
Yeah,
It's
but
usually them type of cars that do. Like, I rear-ended one. Didn't do a thing to it, but man, it took my bumper out.
Right.
So I don't know if it's just how they're shaped.
Maybe.
That's how it is, but
Because
Hear
I
that,
showed you
Justin?
the pictures,
yeah,
right?
you showed me. That's
Yeah.
what I'm
you
saying.
can't give me crap for driving a cruiser anymore.
I would never.
Uh-huh.
Well, it's better than driving the Jeep. That's all I gotta say.
You don't like that Jeep? Her Jeep's awesome.
Well, it's not that. It just sounds like it. Sounds like a chicken whenever it. Well, everybody feel good now.
I feel better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, let's go right into memes.
I like memes. Memes help me feel better.
All right, here we go. Got an old man. Doctor, my back hurts when I wake up in the morning.
Mine do too.
Well, wake up in the afternoon. The thinnest cloth material in the world is called fairy feather.
Fairy feather.
It's 1/6 as thin as human hair.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, well, it's still 2 times thicker than gas station toilet paper. And this is all of us. Has to be. It's me all the time. When I pass someone to see if they look serious as they drive. Teacher, if you're stuck on a problem, ask your partner. Me and my partner. Oh, and I love this one. Facebook is changing to Meta. What is a meta? Nothing. What's a meta with you?
Guys. I did see when you open up Instagram now, on the bottom
says
where it
Meta,
used to say Facebook, ran by Facebook or whatever, it says Meta.
Oh, I think it's
Nothing. What's a meta with you?
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
Well, a lot of people, I guess, haven't really understood. I posted it on Facebook.
Oh, yeah.
The bracket.
Yeah,
Okay, so
people
we're getting
definitely-
into the bracket now.
People were definitely having trouble with that.
I guess, and I guess it's my fault. I guess I didn't explain it right.
I thought you did perfectly fine, but apparently not.
I'll just go ahead and tell you what the scores are right now, and I'll update it whenever I post
All right,
it here.
and this is including ours.
Including ours.
Including
yes.
what we said last week.
I kind of just did 2, just him and then us.
Right, okay.
I combined ours.
Well, did we answer the same every
Yeah,
time?
basically,
Okay,
yeah.
then might as well.
Um,
And if we have any tiebreakers, Mollie's going to break it.
all right, so moving up in the second round for Section A would be the Velvet Underground beats the sorry, I take that back. I'm going to cut that out.
Oh, okay.
The Beatles go next, or go into the next round. Beating
Really?
The Velvet Underground.
Okay, that's against what we said.
Yeah.
Because we said Velvet Underground.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you had 2 or 3 people say on Facebook.
Huh.
And people that Snapchatted me.
Really?
Yeah. All right. I'll do the tiebreakers last. I'll go
Okay.
ahead and tell you what's already done. You got Green Day beating U2, which
We said that, yeah.
yeah. Green Day had 3-1. So
Yeah.
the Ramones beat Nirvana.
What?
Yep.
No.
Yeah.
No. I disagree with that so bad.
Pearl Jam beat the Beach Boys, which I guess that should have.
Yeah,
Very close. I almost ended it, and someone Snapchatted me like the day of me ending the whole vote thing. The Who came out and beat Fleetwood Mac. It was very close.
Because
yeah.
we said Fleetwood, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh, okay, but that was one of the better matchups anyways.
Yeah, the Doors beat the Eagles.
Okay.
All right, and now we're going into our tiebreaker, Molly. You ready?
Oh gosh.
We'll pull up pictures.
Thank you.
We've got the Stones versus the Deep Purple.
Okay, Okay.
Okay.
And this is
Rolling Stones, sorry.
this is purely who would beat who in a fight
Yeah,
by
yeah,
physical
fist fight,
appearance.
fist fight.
Physical appearance.
Yes.
Okay.
In their prime.
In their
In their prime. Okay, I need pictures.
Rolling Stones.
Okay, let me get a good look.
Okay.
She's got to go into deep detail.
She's like, man, they look better than my boyfriend.
Okay.
Why can't
Leave
he
that there. Leave that
why
there.
can't
I gotta
he have
compare.
hair like that?
Well, how am I going to leave it up there if I have to pull up the next picture for you?
Oh, I thought Max was gonna pull
Oh,
up the next
well,
picture.
I
Oh.
guess I could.
Yeah, I guess we can do that.
Who'd you roll up?
I pulled up the Beatles.
Okay.
No, you've pulled up the Rolling Stones.
I pulled up the Rolling Stones. Yeah,
The
we
Beatles.
we
what
didn't
was
need
the
to.
other one?
I don't remember. You're the one that has it on
Yeah,
your phone.
Deep Purple.
Deep Purple. Okay. And we said, who'd we say?
You guys
Did
said
we
Deep Purple.
I think I said Deep Purple. Yeah.
I don't
I'll
know.
go ahead and add that in.
Oh no, this is a hard one.
That's why it was. That's why it was
That's
so
why it's
close.
tied.
Okay. Okay. Let me see.
I gotta tell you a story about this next one though. The next tiebreaker.
Okay.
Okay. I feel like it would be the Rolling Stones.
Oh.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Because
Got a reason?
because
Well, I would say the Rolling Stones too. But
let me see. There's a reason, but I can't put my finger on what it is yet.
They just look like it.
The Deep Purple, they all look like they haven't hit puberty yet.
oh.
What? What are you talking about? Hold on. Let me point you towards this man.
I see. Well, he's
He don't
like
want it for him by
he's like the super senior who took an extra year to graduate, and all the rest of them are sophomores. All the Rolling Stones are full-grown men. Deep Purple only has
Awesome.
one.
That was awesome.
He's the super senior.
All right.
Okay. Okay. So the Rolling Stones are gonna move on then.
All right. Hold on. I gotta put that in so I know.
Oh, jeez.
All right. So here's I need you to bring up the
Okay.
Oh, there's another one?
the
Yeah.
Allman Brothers.
Okay.
I got a story about this one too.
Okay.
But and then we've got CCR, which is Creedence Clearwater Revival.
Okay. I have
Which
no
really,
idea who these
which
people
only
are.
their prime was like 5 years, as of what I've looked up.
Okay.
Because this band only lasted 6 years. Technically 5, because their lead singer left. So
this is a
while
hard
she's
one.
while she's trying to decide, I'll go ahead and tell you the story. So we had it on Facebook, and Dad and everybody saying, and I know Dad had already answered the Allman Brothers.
Right.
Well, so
And this is Allman Brothers versus who?
Creedence Clearwater.
Okay.
And so, knowing this, I've got to rub it in my dad's face that you can have that up here if you want.
Yeah.
I had to rub it in my dad's face that hey, everybody thinks it's CCR. And I mean, like every text I got, I'm like CCR.
Because we said Allman Brothers.
You guys, I said
Yeah,
CCR.
You said CCR.
And he goes, I don't know why everybody thinks that. You don't not know that the Allman Brothers are rednecks. And I was like, well, no, we just know that going by their looks. And he goes, y'all don't know anything.
Okay, he said y'all don't know anything.
I got a question.
He's going to be listening to this. He's like, that's not what I said.
I got a question.
Yes.
Is this a fist fight or is it like a gunfight?
No, it's a fist fight.
It's a fist fight.
It's a fist fight.
Well, then, if it's a fist fight, I say the Allman Brothers.
Wow.
They look.
Well, Dad's
they
gonna
look.
be happy.
They look scarier.
They do
They what?
look scarier. So if it
Like
was
the
a
guy in the
gunfight,
back-
you think?
If it was a
Creedence Clearwater
gunfight,
would win?
yeah.
How
Yeah.
come? What makes you think that?
Yes, please
the-
elaborate on this.
Because there's somebody in a cowboy hat in that picture.
Okay, there's a cowboy hat there, but
And she was pointing at the Allman Brothers. Sorry for we don't.
but the two guys
Sorry.
in the middle of the picture I'm looking at for Creedence Clearwater Revival, they look like the type to be in like those old Western movies with like.
Oh.
So they've got to be.
They look like
They'd
look like
win
they're
in
from
a
the movie
gunfight.
Rust.
All right. All right then. So we got Allman Brothers and Rolling Stones.
Yep.
Moving on, along with the Beatles, Green Day, the Ramones,
Yeah. The
Pearl
Beatles,
Jam.
Stones, Green Day, Ramones, Pearl Jam, The Who, The Doors, and I don't know why I put that. And the Allman Brothers.
All right. So we'll make sure we get that put into the.
Yep, and then I'll go ahead and post it now. The rest of it, because I'll have to just slip it.
Right.
But
So
we'll
we'll
go
ahead.
into plan or section B. So we'll go A, and then right below A would be B, then C, then D. So
Right. So we're doing.
we've got
Hey, can we not get that on the big screen?
That
way we can use your phone for pictures.
Yeah. If it will come up.
Okay.
Oh no! This is it.
Yeehaw, brother. Let's get her done.
I don't think this is it. Oh, it is.
Hey, that's it.
Okay.
Okay.
I want to point out another thing. I know Queens. Yes, it's Queen. I'm sorry. 2, I somehow put Van Halen. Can I not say that?
Van Halen
on there twice.
I didn't even notice.
Did not mean to. I didn't notice it either until someone pointed it out.
So we'll fix that.
Who should we put? I think we'll keep him down here with Bruce.
Okay.
So who do we put?
With Pink Floyd.
Tool? Disturbed? I don't know. I'm just trying to throw out names that
I don't know. We could put either one of them there, but either one of them would also kill Pink Floyd.
So, can you think of an more even match then?
Oh, for Pink Floyd.
Can you, Molly?
No.
You probably don't even listen to any of these.
I don't know. We
No,
could
I do
probably
not.
take. We could take.
JC
Pink,
would be disappointed. No,
We
I'm
could
sorry,
take-
JC.
we could take Pink Floyd out and do Disturbed and Tool. 'Cause
yeah.
that might be a pretty good matchup.
Yeah. All right.
All right.
Yeah, because
We
we
can do that,
we
yeah.
haven't really gotten there yet.
Yeah. And I mean, it's Pink Floyd. Like, I don't think anybody's rooting on them making it that far.
We could actually just go ahead and put Pink Floyd down there with Prince.
Okay. Yeah, we can do that.
Because I don't think David Bowie's going to even come close.
Yeah, no, Prince is
So
really
let's just go
David
ahead and
Bowie.
put. All right. Sorry, changes to which will happen due time.
Right.
Anyways, back to section B.
Section B.
You've got Leonard Skinner versus The Clash.
All right, you got the Clash or Leonard Skinner?
I got Leonard Skinner.
All right.
No, you know what? I'll get The Clash. But while we're doing that, I'll go ahead and read it out. We got Leonard Skinner and The Clash going up against each other in the number 9 spot. In the number 10 spot, Bon Jovi and Rush versus Rush. In the number 11 spot, Journey versus The Kinks. Number 12 spot, Tom Petty versus R.E.M. Then the number 13 spot, Foo Fighters versus the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Then 14th spot, Genesis versus Toto, which I think would probably be a pretty even match.
Oh, yeah.
In the 15th spot, Jimi Hendrix versus the Byrds.
Mhm.
That'll probably be an even match, knowing that Jimi Hendrix likes to be on. Well, he likes to be high. And in the 16th spot, Steely Dan versus the Police.
I do also want to make sure everybody knows solo artists are using their band.
Yeah. Yes.
Their band too, so take into account that they'll have other people with them.
Yes. Exactly.
It's not just Tom Petty versus REM or just Jimi Hendrix versus all the Birds.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and go with our opinions on these. Starting with the number 9 spot. Is that in their prime?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, they're gonna kill them. All right, here you go.
All right.
Who do you think?
This
I think
is Leonard Skinner. That's Clash.
I guess I should have looked these up for. Yeah, Leonard
Yeah,
Skinner.
Leonard Skinner. Okay,
All right.
just wanted to make sure
Count
everybody's
as 2
clear.
for Leonard Skinner from us already.
All right.
All right, Bon Jovi and his band.
Yeah. And Rush. You got Rush or you got Bon
I got
Jovi?
Bon Jovi.
All right. Oh, I love these guys. Okay. And this is Rush.
Oh, Bon Jovi for sure.
Careful. Careful. They're British.
Isn't? Oh, Bon
We
Jovi
beat
isn't.
the British. What do you mean?
Okay. So for some reason, she voted Bon Jovi. Couldn't know why. I'm also going to say Bon Jovi.
Hello.
That's a, no. All right. So we all say Bon Jovi. Human, right?
No. Come back. Guys, there's a dog here, and I almost got to pet her, but she walked away.
That is our dog. That's our 12-year-old dog.
She doesn't really like people.
She's gonna.
She sniffed my hand,
until
though.
she's 40 years old, and she's gonna weigh 200
What'd you
pounds
say?
at the
She
time.
sniffed my hand, though. I was so close.
You're making progress.
I'm making progress.
She's a little thick.
Yeah.
It's okay. I'm a little thick, too.
All right. So two for Bon Jovi.
2 for Bon Jovi.
All right. Journey and the Kinks. I'll get Journey.
Okay.
Gosh, it's gonna be so much to edit. Trying to edit all these silent parts out.
We'll just keep talking.
No, cause. All right. Journey.
Okay, got it. I got it.
Oh,
Get closer.
I feel like we should really stop putting all the hair bands up against the clean cut bands.
if you want, I am not gonna put these up. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, because that's just too much for me.
Yeah.
So if you really would like to know, you can.
You can look up
Okay.
pictures.
We're going off of looks. You can base this off of however you want.
The
But-
Kinks look like they're all 40 years old, and they all work at the
Did you do it in
same
their
corporate
prime?
office job. Have not
Yeah.
physically fought anybody a day in their life, and the other one looks
The other one.
the opposite.
The other one. so you're saying Journey then?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
Jeez, Justin.
it's alright. We'll pretend like that was my phone that I dropped.
Yeah. All right. So, what'd she say? The Journey?
She said Journey. I'm going to
Yeah,
say
I was
Journey.
gonna say Journey too. Okay. So wow, we're all in agreement. So 2 for Journey. Tom Petty and the REM. You do Tom Petty. I'll do REM.
Alright.
That is not what I wanted to come up. Okay, you really gotta put the dots in front of it.
What is it?
It comes out with like anime.
Is REM an anime show?
That's a character.
Oh.
I think Tom Petty, because in this
I'll have to
picture,
look at Tom Petty.
he just looks completely unhinged.
I
I
don't know.
don't
I think this
know.
one's kind of close.
This one's. I'm gonna go with REM on this one.
I'm going to have to say the power of the unibrow. He's gonna take REM to victory.
Oh, I honestly didn't even see that. All right, so 1 and 1.
Sorry, Tom Petty.
So 1 and 1.
You are the
for
better
that- for
musician.
the number 12 spot. Foo Fighters versus the Red Hot Chili Peppers. I'll do Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Okay, I don't think this one's... Okay, we'll go for it. I already know who I'm picking.
Why? Look at that, because I haven't seen Foo Fighters. Food?
Food.
Foo. Should be Food Fighters.
The Food Fighters.
Okay.
We need to make a band. It's gonna be called Food Fighters.
The Food Fighters.
It's
I'm
the
gonna
off-brand
say-
of Foo Fighters.
Instead of learn to fly, we can be like learn to pie.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Foo Fighters.
Oh.
Just for the
I'm gonna
just
have
for the numbers. There's more people in this picture. I don't know if there's more people in the band, but in the picture there's more people.
Okay. Okay.
Oh. That's Foo Fighters?
Yeah.
No, I'm definitely going with Foo Fighters.
Over the Red Hot Chili Peppers?
Yes.
Those dudes are insane.
Okay.
They are straight up nut jobs.
I'm going with Foo Fighters, dude.
The Foo Fighters
look
are still
ripped
all
as heck.
crying from the death of Kurt Cobain. They're over here killing Kurt Cobain.
All right, so
Well, how you want to do that then?
1-1.
We'll do 1-1?
Yeah,
Okay.
1-1.
1-1.
All right, Genesis was Toto. I'll get Toto. What are you trying to sing?
Oh.
Oh.
Gonna take a hard drive away from you. Genesis.
Thank you for handing it to me. I'm blind.
Not the
You've heard it
car.
here first, ladies and gentlemen. She is blind. Hey. Did you know that Helen Keller had a pool? Neither did she. Zing.
Zing.
Oh, this is a hard one.
While she's doing that.
They all look like different versions of the same people.
It's a Pokemon. What is it called?
The evolved?
Oh, yeah, they evolved.
I'm gonna say Genesis because see this guy right here in the front with the hand on his hip?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Doing the rock pose.
Oh, I don't know. This one's hard.
You think he's gonna lose it for him? Is that what
Yeah.
you're saying?
Yeah,
Really?
I don't know.
You thinking he's gonna be like the Linkus Weekend dice ball
I'm
instead
gonna
of
see
back
Genesis
against the...
again because
I don't know.
I don't know. That is...
I'm gonna go with Toto on this one, just because the guy in the middle. Guy in the middle is just he looks like he would kill somebody.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I might also have to go with Toto.
Me too.
All right.
Oh, okay, Molly, change your mind. We
I
got
changed
2
my
for
mind.
Toto.
I changed my mind.
All right, so that's 2.
That's a good one, though.
It really is, yeah. Jimmy.
Jimi Hendrix and the
Okay,
Birds.
and for this decision, Molly, you gotta remember, Jimi Hendrix was barely sober, or was rarely sober.
Okay.
He's like, not Richard Simmons. What's Richard Simmons? Richie Pryor. Richard Pryor. High all the time.
Okay.
If you probably don't even know who that is.
No, I do not.
Like Willie Nelson.
Okay.
Willie Nelson and Hank Jr. High all the
Who'd you
time.
pull up?
I got the Birds.
Okay.
Again, we got another really clean-cut English band. I think they're English. Are they English?
Looks like it.
The
I
Birds?
gotta find him. And I thought he had a band, or was he solo?
I mean, he's a solo artist, but I thought he probably traveled with a
That's
more
what I
set
thought,
regular
too.
band.
Yeah, it's Jimi Hendrix.
What's the other one look like? I haven't.
I don't know.
I will have to go with Jimmy, because I guarantee you, if he's high, the rest of them gotta be high.
Yeah, but there's 5 of them. It's 5 on 3 here.
Okay, have you ever went up against a guy who's high and can't feel anything in his body? That doesn't stop him.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know that. I do not know that as an experience. I just know that from what I've been told.
I'm
For our
telling you,
listeners,
this
I don't
guy
know.
over here, he's a scrapper. I can look at him and tell you
So
he's a
Birds.
scrapper.
So you're gonna go. So we'll go 1-1.
We'll go 1-1. Make it the audience's choice.
Yeah.
But that's a close one. It's hard for me to tell.
All right. 1-1. The last one. I'll get the police.
You got the police.
Whoop whoop.
It's the son of the police. Whoop whoop.
All right. Steely Dan versus the police. Oh my gosh. No, I'm going with Steely Dan.
Okay.
Steely Dan.
Yeah, me too. Okay, look at the police.
Okay.
Okay. Steely Dan.
All right, 2-2 for Steely Dan. Or
These-
2-2. I meant just 2 for Steely
These,
Dan.
these guys are legends.
Yeah.
Look at that man. He has killed a man in his life.
He's killed a man with his thumb.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, man.
Oh, this is them now?
They still gotta kill somebody.
Oh,
All right.
gosh.
Well, that is section B. I'll post it on Justin's and Molly if you want me to post it on your Facebook as well. We can do that.
Okay.
It's up to you.
Okay, so if
But
you
you can always
listen,
delete it, but-
if you listen and you're going to post it or like
You're
comment
gonna-
on Facebook,
Or down
just
below.
do tell us who you think is going to win
The first
the
round
first round in those matchups.
in section B.
Yes,
Nothing else. We're
Nothing
doing
else.
Just section B.
first round.
First round. Not
Okay.
not to the championship. No.
No one cares who you think is winning.
Yes.
For first round.
We're all in this together. Okay, it's not just what your opinion is. Well, I guess it is just your
Well, it is your opinion,
but
but,
it doesn't overtop everybody else's.
all right.
All right.
So,
we
go
got
ahead,
the-
however you want to get to us, and let us know.
Yeah, we've
Find
got
your way to do it. You
comment down below.
Facebook.
Yeah. Oh, by the way,
Get a hold of me or Max.
Yeah, or Mollie's.
Or Mollie.
They deleted polls on YouTube. That's why I haven't been able to get it on there.
Oh.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Well,
But
just comment down below then.
comment down below.
We don't need none of that
just
fancy
the winning,
stuff.
Just the winning ones that you think,
Yeah.
and then because I believe that's just easier. I'm not even gonna touch Reddit because
Yeah, Reddit's weird.
nobody's done Reddit. Nobody
Yeah.
does Reddit around here, so I'm not
No,
really
yeah.
focused on it. So, but if you do, you can always post on Reddit too.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna post it on here. Go to the first episode, and the link should be there, or it could be on our page. So just go
Right,
to that.
right.
All right. Is there anything else we didn't do? I mean,
Um,
nerd out. I guess Marvel released like 8 logos. Or,
oh yeah, a bunch of stuff for Disney
Yeah.
Plus Day.
I'm so excited for
Moon
the
Knight.
X-Men '98.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Only had 4 seasons.
Yeah.
Should've went more, see, and everybody's like, "Well, that's a cartoon." Yes, but it
Yeah.
was a great cartoon.
Yeah, it's gonna be so cool.
And the original writers are coming to write
yeah,
it.
and they're just carrying on where they left off at.
So great.
Yeah, I'm excited for it.
Everything else, I mean, the Miss Marvel, I can care less.
I don't know. I'm pretty excited about Moon Knight.
I was trying to understand that. What? I don't-
Okay, so it's a guy, and he
'cause I've
his
never
name
heard of
is-
this man.
He's more or less he's got possessed, I guess you could call it, by and the Egyptian moon deity or something like that, and
Okay, I'll
he
listen.
so he has all these different powers, but they come with like different personalities. So he's got like multiple personalities, but like they all have different powers and they're all super powerful.
Okay.
And it's just pretty cool.
So what,
and
it's
his
like-
powers derive. I don't know exactly, but this is the
Is he
gist
supposed
of
to be
it.
like from Eternals or something? Is this like another knockoff of the Eternals?
No. He's but his powers come from like the lunar cycle and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool.
I haven't seen a.
Well, and they got oh, what's his name? Oh, Poe Dameron.
I don't know who that is.
Yes, you do from Star Wars.
Oh, you
what
mean?
is his-
Oh, you actually mean the character?
Yeah, Oscar Isaac.
Okay.
They got Oscar Isaac
Sorry.
to play him.
I didn't know his. If you could have just said Poe, I probably would have
Right.
understood. But
Yeah, they got so Oscar Isaac's playing Moon
who
Knight.
knows
and
the
it's gonna be
character's
so
last
good.
name?
I don't
Why
know.
do you know that?
I don't know. Don't know the actor's
What's
name. though.
Finn's last name?
Finn doesn't have a last name. He was a stormtrooper.
Oh my gosh.
His name was FN2187.
All I gotta say is, speaking of Star Wars, Obi-Wan, they released a trailer.
So
Awesome.
excited.
And-
So excited.
And now this is the this is the only storyline that I am okay with because it goes back and it's the original
Right.
Obi-Wan, and they are clearing up. Excuse me. They're clearing up a storyline that should have already been cleared up way before. Because in the Clone Wars, yes, it was a good storyline, but it did nothing was cleared up in that.
Right.
How did he survive? What happened afterwards? So this is. I know. I understand this is gonna be after the Clone Wars and all that.
Right. Yeah.
But still, the fight. I can't imagine how
I'm
good that's gonna be.
so excited about it.
Oh, it's so.
Yeah.
What other? Then the She-Hulk.
Yeah,
Who is
She-Hulk.
playing She-Hulk? Someone asked me this, and I totally forgot.
I
to look it
don't
up.
know her name.
Let's look it up.
Who is playing?
Molly is currently bored right now.
Yeah,
We're
Molly's on
nerding
now.
out. She's not all about ballot. She's not all about.
Tatiana Mansley?
First episode date 2022.
Yeah, Tatiana Mansley. This chick.
But
I have no clue who this is. Molly, do you know who this is?
Okay, can I tell you who they should have done for She-Hulk?
Who?
The girl that played in the Mandalorian.
Oh!
The chick in that.
Oh, yes.
She's a UFC fighter. I
Yeah.
think they should have done. Well, hopefully she might, because remember, She-Hulk is not a fully transformed Hulk,
Right.
so they can actually. She's got muscle
Right.
definition, but
Yeah. I don't know
does
how
she
they're going to
turn
do
back?
it. No, because in the comics,
That's
she's
right.
always She-Hulk.
Yeah,
She's always
I say they
She-Hulk.
should have done that.
Yeah, but it doesn't look like that's what they're doing for the show. It looks like they're going to have her go flip back and forth like Bruce.
So they're.
Which I wish
So
they
then,
would.
if that's the case, I guarantee you they're gonna try and redo not redo. They're gonna try and do a Bill Bixby's with that. She's gonna be because that's what she was in the comics. She was an investigator,
Right, yeah.
So I think that's how they're gonna go. Because Bill Bixby's Hulk with Lou Ferrigno.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, still one of the best shows I've seen.
Oh, man.
A lot of people don't like it because he's not big enough. That's not the point. It's he investigates and then hulks out whenever it's needed. That's all you need in a show.
Right.
So
Yeah,
if
I
they
have
go
no
with
clue who
that,
this
that
chick
might be
is.
my new favorite Marvel show.
It
Speaking
doesn't
of,
look bad at all. It does look pretty good. I'm surprisingly excited for it. I couldn't care less about this Miss Marvel show.
where did she come from? I have never heard of her until the game had came out.
Yeah, I don't know. She's something to do with Captain Marvel, but I think she's like a kid. I think she's one of the Young Avengers. So it was just kind of when they were going through and they're like, oh, okay, so we've got
Supposedly they've already got
like Kid Iron Man, we've got, blah, 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 this and that. We're like, oh, now we need a Kid Miss Marvel. And they were like, oh, okay. So, or a Kid Captain Marvel.
I want
so
to
they
know
made Miss
what.
Marvel.
So Agatha, that's another thing that's coming out.
Yeah, what is it? Agatha,
Oh,
House
can
of Harkness?
Hold on. Hey, can you open the door for her? That's probably Papa. She's probably.
I love that name. I love the name of that show, House of Harkness, instead of House of Darkness.
Oh, it's
pretty good.
Oh, well,
Oh.
Lacey's not going to be happy.
Oh, we just
Now you're coming here.
Well, Max's brother Chase just walked in, and we thought it was his grandpa, so we let the dog out because we thought it was his grandpa. So she walked out, and Chase walks in the other door. She's probably wandering around mad that we made her leave.
All right, well, back to it. Another one is Spider-Man Freshman Year. Is that going to be live action, or is that also a cartoon?
I don't know.
It looks like it might be cartoon.
It might. I have no clue.
And then I guess they decided to go with Marvel Zombies. How is that going to work?
Man, I hope it works a lot better than that episode of What If did.
Yeah, no kidding.
Because that episode was a letdown.
It really was, wasn't it?
Yeah, Echo looks really good.
Yeah.
That Echo show.
Yeah.
I think that'll
What
be pretty
is
good.
it?
She's a what Taskmaster? You know who Taskmaster is?
Yes.
What he's supposed to be like. She copies abilities.
Okay.
So she copies abilities and fighting styles pretty quickly. So
Oh, that's another thing about the She-Hulk.
I think that'll be pretty cool.
They That's another thing why I think it's gonna be a Bill Bixby's thing, is because they put in, and I'll put it on here if I can, but she uses the line, "Please don't make me angry."
Oh, she does. She goes, "You won't like me when I'm angry." Oh man, I kind of clapped. I clapped for that one. I'm like, yeah, let's go.
That's why I think. Then there's gonna be a reporter going after.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah. Should we talk about the leaks that you showed me from Far From Home?
So, I don't want to get fined from Marvel.
Well,
I don't think I'll be able to
they're
put them
just
on here.
leaks. So obviously it's nothing official. We don't know how real these pictures are. Blah blah blah.
One
this
of the
and
pictures
that.
are very accurate though to the first leak. That's all I've got to say.
Yeah.
That's why I think it's.
And it's a picture. There are two pictures, right? It's just the two. And
Yep.
one of them is a picture of
all three.
Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, and Tom Holland all together.
It's awesome.
And then the other picture is what? It's him, Happy, and May sitting at a table with Daredevil. With Matt Murdock, same guy that plays him in the show,
and he's
who
gonna
plays
be
a fantastic Daredevil. He's so good at Daredevil.
Would you like to chime in?
I think Chase is just making fun of me. Oh, Chase is agreeing with me. He's such a good Daredevil. Yeah. So I'm really glad they're bringing him into the MCU.
Yeah,
That's what I figured. I figured the other Spider-Man would be in, and I knew there were rumors about Daredevil showing up, but I'm more excited about the Daredevil.
But Murdoch, he's gonna be his lawyer in it.
Yeah.
Which is gonna be awesome.
Yeah. I might poop myself if She-Hulk pops out as a prosecutor, and Matt Murdock's the defense attorney.
Dude,
That'd be
it's
fun.
gonna be interesting how
That'd be a
how
great way
they're
to
gonna
introduce
tie
her.
in all these characters.
Oh yeah, I don't think they will.
But
Just
who are they gonna
like-
go up against next?
I don't know. They're
Galactus?
done with the Sinister Six. Like they're already doing the Sinister Six. They've got to do Doctor Doom.
Well, no,
I mean,
what I'm
they're
saying
gonna have
is,
to bring in, like-
What I'm saying is, that all movies come together because they're doing another Hulk movie.
Right.
They're doing She-Hulk. They're doing Hawkeye. They're doing Thor. They're also doing another Guardians of the Galaxy.
2 more Guardians of the Galaxies.
Oh, really? They released
Yeah.
another one?
Well, they're doing the holiday special, which is going to just be released on Disney Plus, but it's going to be canon, like directed by James Gunn and everything. And then they're going to do Guardians 3.
Well, so you got all that. So they're basically just redoing the whole MCU.
Right. So who's
as
going
it
to be a
was for
big?
yeah. So I'm thinking it might be Galactus because
You
they're
think-
thinking about having the. Because I don't think Doctor Doom would be it because he's the generic villain for the Fantastic. Who are you gonna have Fantastic Four go up against in their own movie? Exactly.
They could fight Galactus and the Silver Surfer because that went well the first time they made that movie.
Well, see, I think Galactus is a lot better now because in that movie, Galactus wasn't even a person; it was just a hole.
Yeah, no, that was a bad movie. No, I don't know. I think coming up here, the big bads, we're gonna see a lot. We're gonna see a lot more of Kang the Conqueror. Guarantee we're gonna see a lot more Kang the Conqueror, especially with all this multiverse crap they're doing.
Dude,
I
they
think
can
he
do
might
whatever
end
they
up.
want with that,
I
dude.
think he might end up being the next big bad. And then after that, I don't think they need to try to go bigger. I mean, because they just went bigger. I didn't see the Eternals movie yet, but I mean, I know what the Eternals are, and they already went bigger than Thanos. Like Eternals are bigger than Thanos. Like they're more
I
powerful.
haven't seen Eternals, to be honest with you.
Well, not maybe the Eternals aren't, but the Celestials are, and I know they play a big role in the Eternals movie. So they've already gone bigger than Thanos, and they already decided that that's not going to be the big bad. So I don't know.
I guess I need to watch the Eternals.
I haven't seen it either, but I know that the Celestials play a part in it. I've heard it's not great.
Well, yeah, I mean,
I got to give it a shot, anyways, though.
um,
Yeah, Chase says it's a Marvel movie. You have to watch it.
all right. Well, we're coming up on an hour. Is there anything we need? Anything left?
Not that I got.
Running out of time.
Molly, you got anything?
No.
Chase, you got anything?
No.
no rant. Late.
Yeah, you have anything to rant about?
No.
I agree with your Lloyd Expressway rant that you had last podcast.
Oh, thank you. Why do you put lights on it? Why is there lights on an expressway?
We literally had to talk about it.
Oh, hold on. You're not getting anything. You unplugged.
All right. Well, we'll just call that a show, and we'll fix this later. Thank you, Mollie, for being on.
Thank you for being. I know you were kind of last minute, but
yeah,
that's the best thing about it.
My wonderful girlfriend, everybody. Give her a round of applause. Woo!
We'll put in claps in them, or I'll put in claps in the edit.
All right. Well,
All right.
we'll see you guys next week. Have a good time.
Yep.